Australia purchased $7 billion worth of SM-6 and SM-2 interceptors, but where is the AIR6500 project for integrated air and missile defence systems? The Albanese Government will bolster Australia's air and missile defence under a $7 billion agreement with the United States to acquire state-of-the-art long-range Standard Missile 2 Block 3C and Standard Missile 6, SM-6, missiles. Thank you, and welcome to this channel. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe and click the bell icon to receive a notification when new content is released. The SM-2 Block 3C and SM-6 contain advanced technologies that will significantly enhance the lethality and effectiveness of Royal Australian Navy ships. They will be progressively deployed across the Navy's Hobart-class destroyers and, in the future, the Hunter-class frigates. This follows the recent successful test firing of an SM-6 from HMAS Sydney. The SM-6 missile will provide Australia with an extended-range air defence capability against air and missile threats, an offensive anti-ship capability, and, for the first time, a terminal ballistic missile defence capability. Where is Project AIR6500, Integrated Air and Missile Defence System? The Australian Government allocated $23 billion in 2023 for the Australian Air Force, Navy, and Army to jointly develop integrated air and missile defence, Iamd, in a holistic, synchronized effort to develop military capability across the spectrum of air and missile threats to mitigate threats posed by the Chinese People's Liberation Army. On paper, the Albanese government wanted an integrated air and missile defense, Iamd, to boost the ADF's air defense capabilities into a persistent, layered, scalable, integrated, allied interoperable air and missile defense architecture over the next 2 decades. If China launches a coordinated effort to strike Australia using a barrage of ballistic missiles like the Iranian army struck Israel using 181 ballistic missiles, without the PATRIOT and Terminal High Altitude Area Defense, THAAD, Australia and its population will be in grave danger of mass casualties. Australia needs ground-based ballistic missile defense systems such as a ground-based mid-course defense, GMD, system, Raytheon TPY-2 radar, and ELM-2080 Green Pine missile defense radar to provide early detection and tracking during the boost and mid-course phase, target discrimination, precision intercept, and destruction of the target through the force of the collision. Ground-based mid-course defense, GMD, systems can be deployed in various time zones to defend the population from annihilation by the Chinese Communist Party. A combination of Green Pine, Raytheon TPY-2 radar and ground-based mid-course defense, GMD, could be the cornerstone of Australia's anti-ballistic missile, ABM, capability. Patriot PAC-3 and THAAD interceptors will be invaluable assets for Australia contending with the threat of ballistic missiles. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. Visit globaldefensecorp.com. Follow us on X, YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn and Instagram.